Hey guys, it's Tony here. I am outside Planet Comics in Anderson, South Carolina. It's a big, beautiful store in there. There's lots of people. We're gonna go in and see what we can find. We'll let you know what we get on the next episode of On the Hunt. All right guys, I'm excited to go in here. Let's go find out what we got. Hey, I'm Toy Hunter Tony. Is it okay if I film in your store?
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you mind if we find out information about you in your store?
Sounds good, yeah.
What do you got?
So we're Planet Comics Anderson. We've been around about 20 years in this location. We try to, prioritize comics, but we got a whole bunch of stuff here. We've got toys, we've got cards, we've got, actual books, we've got plenty of comic books. We try to have anything you could want to find, especially these days with the Absolute Batman, Absolute Universe stuff going crazy right now.
Awesome. Where can they find you on your socials?
Planet Comics Anderson and Planet Comics Greenville on Facebook.
Okay.
And that's our primary outreach online at the moment, honestly.
All right, no worries. We'll take a look around.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. Guys, look, huge back wall, huge books on the back wall.
I'm gonna say huge book. Let's get giant size with it.
Yeah, that is gorgeous.
Unfortunately, it has a detached cover, but a book is good when it's $1,000 with a cover detached.
Yeah, that is gorgeous. And you have the first Miles Morales right above it?
Yes, sir, we do. Yeah. And this has actually been in the store since this released. So
awesome.
This is a little bit of Planet Comics legacy right here.
Awesome. And is that the J. Scott Campbell variant Amazing Spider-Man?
Yes, sir. Classic Mary Jane cover.
That's beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. All right, I'm going to go check out your whole layout.
Yes, sir.
You guys come into your left, you got recent books up on the shelf. Anime. Holy cow. Look at all those figures. Left side, huge selection of trade paperbacks. And then they're stacked deep from most recent to backstock and the new comics. That's awesome. It's beautiful. And we got gaming supplies, and then they got their back stock. Open flip tops, fold out drawers. It's a beautiful setup. We got 3 sections. It's just a massive store. And you guys, I'm going to be digging into these dollar boxes. And they got a huge bunch of sets. Beautiful comic book box lids. Ah. Beautiful store. Huge array of action figures.
Really? Yeah. Nice.
They got a roof fund. Look at all the hot toys.
Have you seen the costumes in that game? They got like every comic book costume.
Love that Dr. Doom.
But they got like Absolute Batman's in the game.
Magic the Gathering.
Absolute
Pokemon.
Batman's in the game. Like
Lots of Pokemon.
Yes, excuse the mess. We're in the middle of rearranging, getting set up for Free Comic Day in 2 weeks.
That is coming up fast.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, cool. I'll show you what we picked up here and talk to you in a little bit. Bye-bye. All right, guys, this is what we got on this week's hunt from Planet Comics in Anderson, South Carolina. You can find them at 2704 North Main Street. And if you do go in there, tell them that Tony sent you. So my wife planned this beautiful little outing there in Anderson, South Carolina. We got a hotel. I didn't realize that she knew that this comic book store was there. And I had never come across it before, and I was so pleased. It's a very large store. 4 or 5 guys were working. They were getting ready for comic book, what is it, free comic book day coming up next weekend. And so they were busy, but they answered all my questions. We interacted as best we could. And I went through their back stock, pulled out some good stuff. I got a huge selection of back stock, huge selection, as you saw in the earlier video. But what they're doing is they're processing collections that they got coming in, pulled out all the good stuff, and not quite all the good stuff, but the big bangers, I guess you would say. And they have dollar books. So you've got to go check out their $24 books because there's so much good stuff in there. I spent over an hour and a half in there, and this is what we got. Hell of an intro. Try to keep it under a minute 12. Here we go. So this was just probably picked up off the top of the stack. No big anything in here, but I'm just going to flip it for another dollar book at our booth at Stokesdale Marketplace. But Avengers Crusade. This is issue number 3. That is got to do with the twins and Dr. Doom, and we're going to see how that starts to unfold here in the next 6 months. But I pick them up every chance I get. That's number 4 of 9, number 8 of 9, and then Young Avengers, number 18. That is awesome. And then we got Black Widow. Yes. Belanova? Is that her name? Belova? All I can think of is, yeah, never mind. That's the number 1. And then Godzilla and Romeo and Juliet. Gotta love it. We got a variant cover. I think I missed this at a local shop, but we got Wrestler's Heist number 4. That is the Invincible variant. And then Void Rivals got the Invincible variant. We just finished this season of Invincibles. Holy crap. What an awesome ending. And then I got this Mark Spears. At first I thought it was foil. I mean, not foil, metal. But turns out it's just a foil variant. Nice book. Love Mark Spears. That's made number 1. 5th printing, Monsters number 1. We got the sketch variant for Monsters number 6. And then we got Vampirilla for Monsters number 6. Another Mark Spears variant from Spawn 365. One More Day. Is that coming? Holy crap. Marvel previews. Even those old preview guys have value. Go back and see what you got in stock. We got Venom 34. Love Scotty Young. Now, I jumped all over this. Venom, Funeral Pry. You do recognize it, right? Obviously, a newsstand. And then we got number 2 of that series. It's a beautiful series. Love it. With the Punisher. Throwback. Love that one. Cover Beast by Sakura. Venom Separation Anxiety. That is volume 2. But I love that cover. And then we got another Scotty Young variant from Web of Venom, number 1. And with Supergirl coming out, this story might have something to do with it. Number 9. Love that one. Michael Turner, art, interior, and cover. And then look at that one, issue number 19. Great run. We got X-Men Prime, Ultimate Adventures. Now, I'm going to be honest, most of these next books are all Ultimate books. Michael and I are trying to complete the earlier sets of the Ultimates. Michael pulled 40 different books earlier. So this is only a portion of what we could have had. Damn you, Michael. Ultimate Adventures number 6. Armor Wars number 3 of 4. This is a 1 in 20 variant of Captain America number 1. Ultimate Captain America issue number 3. Ultimate Hawkeye, a 1 in 15 variant. Issue number 12. Now, this is Ultimate Comics. Ultimate Comics. This just says Ultimate. I do believe this is the... How do you say? The 3rd series? Maybe. Pretty cool, though. I can't keep a track in my brain. But anyways, let's go to it. So Ultimate Comics, Ultimates 12, 13, 14, 15. Love those covers. 16, 17, 18, 18.1, 19, 20, and 21. That's right. Nick Fury, baby. Number 22 and 23. 24, and then we grab this one, Doom, Ultimate Doom, issue number 3, Ultimate Enemy number 1, love that story, and number 4. And we got Ultimate Human number 4, that's the Hulk versus Iron Man, beautiful. Now, this is originally called Ultimate Nightmare 1 through 5. But if you see first print, this is trade paperback 1 of 3. Sorry. And this is now Ultimate Galactus. So there are 3 different collections that covers the Galactus story. That is awesome. And then look at that. That is a J. Scott Campbell throwback, Ultimate Mystery number 3. Beautiful cover. And then we got a Ramos cover. It's crazy. Ultimate Mystery number 4. Origins number 1. Wolverine. Number 2. Captain America. Oh, the 1 in 75 sketch variant. And then we've got, I think that's a second print or just a variant. There, it just must be a variant because this one says second printing. Variant number 3, number 5 of 5. That's a complete series. And then look at that, Greg Land. Love this one. I think it's also, this is Bendis, right, in this one. Issues 1, 2. I pick them up whenever I can. I got 2 copies, 3, 4, second copy, and 5 and 6. Super gorgeous. Ultimate 6, that is Ultimates and Ultimate Spider-Man team up. That's issue 1, 2, 3, 4, missing 5 and 6, and number 7. Look at that. That is super gorgeous. Ultimate Vision, number 0, number 1, number 2, and number 3. Then we've got Ultimate War, number 1. That's Ultimates and Ultimate X-Men. Number 2, number 3, number 4. Then we have Ultimate Wolverine versus Hulk. Now, this series is awesome. I've gotten it before. I keep picking them up. They do real well for, especially when you got a Wolverine versus Hulk. This is issue number 2. Got 2. We got a second print, number 2. And then we got 2 issues of number 6. And we'll not pass them up. Now, if you did not know, this is story by Jeff Loeb and author Adams doing the art. But that is a beautiful looking cover. You can ever find this series, you buy it. They all have value just because of Art Adams. Super sexy cover. That's issue number 2. Number 4. Love that one. And look at that beautiful cover. Art Adams, baby. Issue number 5. And then we get to Ultimates, number 8. I don't want to say anything. Michael grabbed a lot of the Ultimates run. I think we got a complete run now. Ultimates 2, number 1. And I didn't get a ratio or a variant, but that just could be cover B. And then we got number 9, number 10, and then we got the annual of Ultimates 2. Now, if you go into the comic books, a lot of places will have it just a continuation, like Ultimates 13, and then it continues for Ultimates 2, and it just starts the numbering. So just be patient looking for it. Ultimates number 3, issue 4, issue 5. Now, there are variants of these, but as zombies, so keep an eye out for them. And then last but not least, this is David Nakayama. That is a color block variant. He was doing that very early in his career. What is this from? I want to say 2014, but I don't remember. $250 hunt, over $900 in value. It is awesome. I want to thank the guys at Planet Comics. Can't wait to get back down there again and go through your backstock. They're doing a remodel here, I think, in time for new comic book day, if they haven't already completed it. If not, they'll probably do it over the summer. Guys, I want to say thank you, and we'll see you on the next episode of On the Hunt.